I never thought my life could unravel so completely in a single week. My wife Jenna and I had been married for 9 years. We had a comfortable home, 2 kids, and what seemed to be a strong, stable relationship. I trusted her completely, or at least I thought I did. It all started when I went on a short work trip. I was only going to be away for a few days, a routine trip, nothing unusual. I left Jenna in charge of the house, the kids, and everything else while I focused on work. I believed she would handle things responsibly. After all, we had a history, a life built together, a foundation of trust. But when I returned home early, due to an unexpected change in my schedule, I walked into a scene that made my blood run cold. My 15-year-old friend, Matt, who had been like a little brother to me, was in my living room with Jenna. At first, I thought they were just talking, but the way they were looking at each other, the physical closeness, and the obvious tension made me freeze in disbelief. My wife was cheating with someone barely a teenager. For a moment, I couldn't believe it. Shock, rage, and betrayal collided inside me. How could she do this? How could she betray me so completely? And with someone I had known for years, someone I trusted like family? My mind raced as I tried to comprehend what was happening in the home I had always thought was safe. I immediately told them to leave. I didn't want to hear explanations, excuses, or apologies. Both Jenna and Matt were stunned, trying to justify or rationalize their behavior, but I wouldn't allow it. I kicked them out of the house, locking the doors behind them, making it clear that the betrayal had destroyed any trust, any sense of security, and any relationship they had with me. But I didn't stop there. The betrayal was too deep, the humiliation too profound. I began planning my revenge, not out of childish spite, but to ensure accountability and to make it clear that such deceit could not go unpunished. I compiled proof, messages between them, screenshots of inappropriate chats, and evidence of secret meetings. I wanted a record that could not be denied. I also confronted friends and family privately, sharing the truth and ensuring that Jenna and Matt could no longer hide behind secrecy or lies. Socially, the fallout was immediate. Friends who had trusted her were shocked and horrified. Matt faced humiliation among his peers, and the trust I had placed in both of them was irrevocably broken. Over the following weeks, I focused on rebuilding my life. Jenna and I began discussing separation, custody, and the future. The kids were shielded as much as possible from the emotional turbulence, but the betrayal left scars that would take time to heal. I realized that betrayal like this doesn't just hurt the person directly involved, it reverberates through families, friendships, and social circles. In retrospect, I learned a painful but vital lesson. Trust is fragile. Betrayal can hide in plain sight, and accountability is crucial. Jenna's choice to cheat with someone so young and close to me revealed a side of her I had never imagined, and the consequences were catastrophic. My revenge wasn't about revenge alone. It was about exposure, justice, and reclaiming control over a life that had been shaken to its core. Walking into my home that day was like stepping into a nightmare. But through careful documentation, confrontation, and ensuring social accountability, I turned the betrayal into a lesson, one that ensured that deceit would not be allowed to continue unchecked. The trust was broken, the relationships destroyed, and the fallout irreversible. Life is slowly stabilizing now. Jenna and Matt have faced the social and personal consequences of their actions. I am focused on my children, rebuilding my home, and ensuring that betrayal like this cannot happen again. The lesson is clear. Deceit, no matter how hidden, eventually comes to light. And when it does, consequences are unavoidable.